This video I'm going to be talking about how to install Python and also how to install Visual Studio Code and also how to install Anaconda and Jupyter Lab. But most importantly, we want to install Python and Jupyter Lab, Anaconda, VS Code. Those are like the IDEs to learn how to use Python. In case you want to learn more about IDEs, you can check out my previous videos. So let's get right into it. So first thing first is we want to just install Visual Studio Code. So just put up on Google or your favorite browser Visual Studio Code IDE download. So we have whichever we have here. So for your device, it's going to try to, so not Visual Studio, we want Visual Studio Code. So it's not PC. So it's just, let me just put it up, download. I'm also going to be putting a link in the comment section. Download Visual. So Visual Studio is different from Visual Studio Code. So this is Visual, so this is the logo, Visual Studio Code. So we are using this is a Windows device, so you pick whatever device that you're using. I'm just going to click on Windows and automatically this would download. So it's really a very small file size. I'm just going to install and let's just wait for it to install. So we accept the terms and condition. We click on next, click on next, click on next. I'll just try to go back. If you want to add it to the start menu, you don't have to. Click on next. So add to parts required shell restart. You need to add this. So click on install. So that's that about installing Visual Studio Code. So you don't want to run away. After we install Visual Studio Code, then we need to install Python. So while this is getting to be installed, let's launch Visual Studio Code. You could do this here, leave it as that way. So we see how Visual Studio Code is, and in a separate video we're going to be talking about the whole interface of Visual Studio Code. So right now we don't have to do any much stuff, and let's go to our web again and let's download Python. So the same python.org, that's the first website you see. So this is the latest version. Just click on this. Now pay attention while we try to download the Python. There's something that we have to check, the box we have to check while we are downloading Python. So we would need to click on add python.exe to parts. You need to do that. So you can use admin privilege when installing py.x, but just click on this, install now, custom installation in case you want to add more stuff, but we don't need that. So that's what we need, and we are almost ready. So like we said, so the IDE is how you run Python so that you can have a better view about your Python on how you're running it. So you're not just running it via the terminal in itself. You can use different IDE. We're also going to be showing you in this video how to use Jupyter Lab, but I think VS Code is still one of the great IDEs you can use out there to run Python. So let's just wait for a minute for this to run and this will be paused. So let's continue, and so it says we want to cancel, and so we would wait for it. So usually so while this is running, let's just play around so use AI feature with Copilot for free. Choose your theme, browse more theme, just click on next section. We don't need all of this. Let's just mark as done. Next section, let's mark as done. So you have all this install gits. Yeah, so I think this is beautiful. So you also have Copilot for this. So one of the things you might notice that you don't have much stuff. So this is new file, open a file. So this we have few interface here. We have the Explorer, the search, the source control, but the this is running, and this is debugging, but extension. So first things you want to do is want to go to the extension. But let's look at what we downloaded. Right now it is downloaded, and we have this. We could close this. We come to our extension and we try to find Python. It's best that when you look for Python, it's going to say Python debugger, but just the first one, Python, and we click on install. So, and you also make sure it's a checkbox for auto updates. That's something you want to do. So all of this, so you can install a bunch of other things here if not. So right now Python is installed. Let's just, would you want probably to, yeah, so let's just allow this. So let's just mark as done, and we can X out of this. So one thing you could also do is we could also install code runner. So this is going to really help us. So this is something I recommend you install. Trust Publisher and install. So this would allow us to have like a code runner, like rights to, as we work on. These are like very important installations that are helpful. So we come here, we have that, and in case you're trying to see, we could just close out this and just open our VS Code again. So right now we have Python installed, but we just want to open up the file to see what it looks like. So just mark as done. So click on a new file. So you could click on either a IPYMP file, or if you want to just click on a Python file itself. So the difference is, this is an interactive Python file, this is IPYMP, or you just click on a direct Python file itself. So it depends on what you're doing. So the Python file directly doesn't have like for you to put like code sections, but if you are working on a project, somebody just wants a Python file, but if you are learning, I would really recommend you use the IPYMP support file. So let's just click on the PY support file. So let's it says generate a code, Control I, select the language, Control K, and let's just, this is if we are trying to use, so we can do, you can, so there's this also install, pip install, in case you want to install anything. So we have Python like here already in case you want to run a file. Let me just do so this is the print hello world. This is the hello world. So, and we can run this, right? So we have this printed hello world, and you could come to like the view, either the editor layout. So there's just a bunch of views. So other things we're going to do. So in the next video, we're going to be talking about, how to understand VS Code interface and how to better use Python and how to write your first Python query. If this video was a value for time, do subscribe, like, follow, and share. Ciao.